after fall break, ain't nothing funny. Hey y'all, it's Brooke. I'm home from college and I am so excited to make this video because I have some things I really wish I knew before I went to college. Just a little backstory. I went to a community college, like I attended high school and a community college at the same time. So I already had a little bit of college experience, but not so much on campus or living in a dorm. This semester, after I got my associate's degree this past summer, this was my first semester at my university, which I attend, the University of North Carolina. You know, Tar Heels, you know, okay? The better blue. And I don't want to hear no discussion about it, okay? I was able to attend the University of North Carolina and I have some reflection. And this can apply to just any college, but like, this is all from my personal experience and I feel like I should share these tips. Because chances are, if you are watching this video, you're about to go to college or you're just curious. Either way, hey, how you doing? Yeah, so I have 10 things I wish I knew before going to college. The first thing I wish I knew before going to college was that nobody cares. That sounds weird, but nobody on campus cares like what you're doing. So what I mean by that is go to the dining hall. You don't have to wait on your friends. People are not psychoanalyzing every little thing that you do. I felt like they were. That's probably because I have anxiety and I was just being around people is just too much, and I just thought everybody would be looking at me. I've come to realize nobody's looking at you. Everybody's in their own world. It's just like going to the gym and everybody's in their own world, mind their business. If they are psychoanalyzing, chances are they're weird or they have way too much time on their hands. Don't get bogged up in the whole everybody's gonna be looking at me, like I gotta go here with my friends. I don't want to go here by myself because people just gonna be looking at me. Don't feel awkward like I did. Just go handle your business. Second thing I wish I knew was that there will be some failure. I think I had really high standards for myself. This is not for me to brag, this is just to give some insight. I was like the top of my class. Like I expected things to come easy to me. I knew I had to work hard, but it's just like this was a different level of hard. Like I feel like they make stuff way harder than it has to be because in community college it wasn't like that, but I digress. Nonetheless, there will be times where you don't reach your standards or you feel like you didn't do the best that you could do. It's good to stay grounded and just remember, first of all, being in college is a big deal. Like, congratulations to you for going to college. You're already doing a good job. Try to give yourself grace. I had to learn this semester to give myself grace. I don't know how else to like prepare you for those times, because when it happens, like in the moment, you're not gonna want to think like, oh, I should give myself grace. But keep this in your subconscious, okay? Remember that you are doing the best that you can do and everything is gonna work out. I had to learn that. I had to let go of control this semester. Third thing is that office hours are important. When I first started the semester, I never really been one to go to office hours, but here I need to, you need to. It may not need help in the course, but it's still good to go to like build a relationship with your professor. You don't have to do it with every professor, but just maybe like one whose class you really enjoy so that you could build a real relationship. And it definitely will come in handy because I've learned that there are some faculty members that really do care about you. Like you're not just a random 1 in 300 students that's in their class. Definitely reach out, get to know at least some of your professors. You don't gotta get to know all of them, but get to know them. You know, they could come write your recommendation letter when you need it, you know, stuff like that. So this one was a big shocker to me. When you go to college, you probably won't find your friend group off rip. You probably would not find your friend group. It honestly took me like the entire semester to actually find people that I trust. I would say just like through any school years, especially like high school and moving forward, I think you should be really selective in who you choose to call a friend, because not everybody is friend materials. Not everybody's gonna be your friend. Everybody's not meant to be your friend. It's good to be acquainted with people and be cordial, but I'm very thankful to have found my little group at the end. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. Be patient with it. it's a lonely feeling at first when you don't find your friend group, and I definitely would say to get out and try to socialize and get to know new people, talking to people in your classes, talking to people in the club you choose to join. But this one might attain more to my African American students or people of color attending PWIs. But if you're anything like me, I felt like when I came to my school, I had to tone myself down a little bit. I feel like the version of me at school and at home are two different versions, and I just feel like that has to do with it being a PWI, unfortunately. Don't feel like you have to tone yourself down in a fear that you will not be accepted. Be who you are, and the people and the opportunities that are meant for you are going to come for you. They're only meant for you. But with that being said, I have learned not to tone myself down. If I want to wear my hair how I want to wear my hair, I'm gonna wear my hair that way. If I want to dress how I want to dress, that's how I'm going to dress. Like, there's no need for me to pick away at bits and pieces of myself for the comfort of others. After fall break, ain't nothing funny. I'm smiling, but nothing is funny. After you come back from fall break, you get slammed with so much work, like, and then it leads up to Thanksgiving break, and then you come back from Thanksgiving break and it's just all the pressure of finals. I was not expecting to come back from fall break and have so much stress, so much work to do. I really had to lock in. I'm telling you now, when October rolls around, lock in. Be locked in the whole semester, but this is really the time to lock in. Imposter syndrome is real. I heard about it before this semester, but I never experienced it until I got to my university. With that, I would say remember that you are a student there. You worked hard to get there, and you are just as deserving as anybody else is. Don't feel like you don't meet the standards. Don't feel like you're not good enough, because you're there, baby. You are there for a reason. In college, networking is really the key. I did not know how important networking was. I got here this semester and I networked with some people, and I was introduced to opportunities that I would have never been introduced to if I didn't network. I would say to go out, you know, meet people in your major. I would try to get mentors, all of that. Try to take advantage of all the opportunities and get to know as many people in your field, because it definitely can come in handy when you need like an internship or, you know, recommendation letters, stuff like that. There's an old saying that it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. It's about what you know a little bit. Like it's 50-50. It's 50% what you know and 50% who you know that will open doors for you and put you in places where you would have never imagined. Y'all, be prepared to get sick. I was prepared to get sick, you know, a little cold or something, but I was not prepared to get sick with what I got sick with. I was sick for like a month. I went to campus health 3 times. A lot of people say they got sick their freshman year, their first semester, and you know, you got to build immunity because college has a lot of people and a lot of germs. Some people don't cover their mouths. It's just a lot. So with being prepared, also take caution. Have you some hand sanitizer on deck, you know, Clorox wipes, Lysol spray to spray the showers down. Do what you got to do, because honestly in college you can't even really afford to get sick. Attendance policies for when you get sick, take you some vitamins, have you some medicine. Lastly, freshman 15 is real. I don't know why I thought it was gonna skip me. I really did. I was like, I don't even gain weight when I'm at home, so I can't fathom how I would even gain weight in this new environment where I'm just like, it's all new to me. I don't know. I figured it just would skip me. No, it did not skip me, baby. I left home. When I came back, it was like 4 months in, and I had already gained like 10 pounds. I don't know how, because I didn't really go to the dining hall like that. There has to be a science to it. I still don't understand how I was a victim. If you are afraid of the freshman 15, you know, maybe do a little extra. I didn't really exercise at all because my campus is so big and I have to walk everywhere. I just felt like, you know, that's already my exercise, walking 15-20 minutes to class every single day. Being a biology major, I'm really about to try to look into the science behind it. Like, I need to know. Okay, and I'm gonna give one bonus thing. Work on them study habits. Figure out a new study habit. It don't even matter how smart you are. It takes way more than that in college. And I would suggest, I think what it's called, the Pomoto. It's gonna be on the screen. Yeah, that technique, that's a good technique. I like to do a little study for 25 minutes, take a break for 5 minutes, and I end up studying for like 4 and 5 hours with that technician. And if you are a STEM major like myself, baby, practice problems. Do them practice problems. Do them practice problems. If I learn anything this semester, it's gonna be that I'm gonna do practice problems until I cry, because just knowing the concepts and the content is cool, but when you actually gotta apply it, it's not no joke. So those are all the things that I wish I knew before attending college. I definitely hope that they gave y'all a little bit of insight. College is supposed to be the best years of your life. It is what you make it. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced.